Hey everyone, time again for another one of my horror flick pick videos. This week I chose Scream, one of my personal and longtime favorites. I'm basically going to review the first one, discuss the first one because that's really the one I'm picking, but I will mention in the sequels and review the collections and editions that I have. So let's get started. So Scream, of course, was released in 1996, directed by Wes Craven, and so were all the sequels. Really kind of revived the horror movie genre in the 90s. It really wasn't going anywhere at that point, and just a great movie. Of course, it's about character Sidney Prescott, whose mother was murdered a year before the film takes place, and that killer comes back to find Sydney and goes after her and a lot of her friends. The movie in general, it's pretty famous because of the way it subtly pokes fun at the horror genre. There's a lot of references to stereotypical things that happen in horror movies. Even Wes Craven kind of pokes fun at his own movies, the Nightmare on Elm Street series at one point. Just a really fun film. It's funny, it's got some scary moments, just really good. The opening scene is classic. I saw this movie, I was pretty young, I think 8 years old, really scared me then. It was one of the first really scary movies I think that I saw, so that left a pretty great impression on me. But this trilogy set, this is the first 3 films. This is the first edition I ever got. I do have them all on VHS, but I don't have them at this time. Someone borrowed them a while ago, and I still have yet to get them back. But this is the first set of DVDs I got. Everyone knows about this. It has the first 3 films on DVD. A lot of special features. Has a bonus disc. A lot of special features. Really neat set. Glad to own it. And of course Scream 4, which is kind of on its own, not part of that set. This is the complete collection, films 1 through 4 on Blu-ray. This is a Canadian set. As you can see on the side, there's a lot of it in French. The movies themselves are actually in English, and it's a Region 1 DVD, but this was a really cool set. I got this off of eBay, I believe. Had to have it. Has, like I said, the 4 movies on Blu-ray. Comes with the mask. And then I have just the first 3 on Blu-ray as the first 3 films, and then Still Screaming and Scream the Inside Story, both really good documentaries. So, you know how I feel about Scream. I'm a fan of the whole franchise. Scream 2, which came out the next year in 97, great, probably my second favorite. The third one did a really great job of wrapping up the initial storyline that came out in 2000. And then the fourth one, which came out a few years ago in 2011, that was kind of a reboot in a lot of ways. I enjoyed the fourth one, but to me it just didn't feel like a Scream film, even though it had all the same characters and actors from the original ones, and the storyline kind of followed the same path. It just didn't feel like a Scream movie to me. I think that's maybe because it was kind of a reboot style, but so yeah, I mean, for ranking the movies, I would obviously say Scream's the best, then Scream 2, then Scream 3, and then Scream 4. All just very enjoyable. It's rare in the horror genre that you see a series of films that keep all the same characters and maintain the same storyline. I love that continuity. So yeah, this will forever remain one of my all-time favorites. If you haven't checked it out, please do. And yeah, so that does it for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.